On getting a kicking job, and what's it been like? I mean, kind of that whirlwind of trying to get that job, and how
Yeah,
would you describe it?
it's been really surreal. I mean, just being at the University of Miami alone and getting my chance and just taking advantage of it every day, focusing on getting better every day and kind of securing the job for sure, you know.
Coach said the thing he was proud of was the way you sort of bounced back from the miss at Florida State.
Yeah, that was I was a little bummed like the first one, but I like to kind of just focus on one for one, focus on my technique, and kind of just throw the last one away. And I mean, it's kind of hard sometimes at an away game, especially Florida State, to get that out of your head. But I just refer back to my form and everything when it gets hard, you know.
Can you talk about sort of your process in choosing to come to Miami, and if you ever expected to really be in games here?
Yeah, I went to a couple college camps around, and Coach Hartley last year invited me down and everything, and I had a pretty good performance down here, and I was still in contact with them, and honestly, I just love the campus, so there really wasn't any other choice, and I mean, I was pretty confident in my abilities, so I wasn't really focusing on like who was going where. I was just what school is best for me, and I'm in the business school right now, and Miami has a top 25 business school, so you know, education as well. So.
Kim, what positions did you play in high school?
I played receiver a lot in high school, all the way through my senior year, and I ran track all through high school and everything. So I kicked all the way through high school. Came from a soccer background a little bit, so around my junior year is when I kind of started taking my kicking job a little more seriously and kind of started developing more as a kicker.
What's the longest field goal you've kicked in a game?
In a game, unfortunately, my high school coach was the type to go for it on 4th and 6, 4th and 4. So I really didn't get a ton of opportunities. I just tried to take advantage of the ones that I got. I think my farthest in high school was like a 42 or something like that. But in practice, I mean, I would hit 55, 56. But
When you come here, did you actually expect to get into games and have meaningful field goal tries?
I mean, I was always just kind of focusing on the competition. I mean, I wasn't sure what I was getting into, but I mean, I knew I could hang with a lot of the top kids just from going to camps and stuff. So I'm really lucky to be here. So.
Let's do a couple more. What are those moments like in practice or in pregame warm-ups? All the kickers are lining up for field goals, just with the other guys.
Yeah, it's just it's really cool, just like kind of being in the surroundings and stuff. And you're at the Hard Rock, and I'm really close with Turner and Bubba, so I love kind of joking around and kind of staying relaxed before the game and not really thinking too much until game time and getting ready for the situation. So I just think it's really cool to, kick at an NFL stadium with some of your best friends,
Has that been tough with everything that's gone on this year? I mean, with such problems kicking-wise and fans booing and all that, does that get in your head at all and your relationship with those guys,
It doesn't really affect our relationship. It is a little tough to see, your friends, not only your teammates, your brothers, just, being a kicker, and how that feeling is when you aren't successful, and but you can't really think about the fans. You can't think about what happens if I miss. You have to just kind of think about here and now. And
what's Bubba been like throughout that whole process?
He's great. I mean, he's a really positive kid, and competition, he pushes me a lot, and I push him, and he's still kicking the ball real well, Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.